Hello everyone, it is I, the Squirtle King, with a special little video for you guys, something that you're not used to seeing around here. Usually whenever you see just my logo and me talking, it's an update video, but that's not how it's going to be this time. This is something a bit different that I've been waiting for quite a long time to record, and I think now that I am close to two amazing milestones, one being 500 subscribers and the other one being my 2-year anniversary, I think the timing is perfect. What I want to talk about in this video is the reason why I Let's Play and why I continue to Let's Play. Because, honestly, I feel that I have as good of a reason as anybody to just quit and move on to something else that I enjoy after all that I have been through. In the 2 years since I began, I have gone through 3 computers. I've been screwed over countless times by numerous people, collab groups, and partnership groups, as well as had copyright claims and whatnot. I've deleted more Let's Plays than I've kept for one reason or another. Again, because of copyright claims, legit or fake, or just because of technical issues, or because like I couldn't continue the Let's Play because something broke and it just made it impossible to go on, or just because I wasn't satisfied with it because I am a bit of a perfectionist, at least on my own standards, and I've spent thousands, and yes, I mean thousands of dollars on various other Let's Play related things, including the computers, and I've just been bombarded with almost every physical, technical, and financial difficulty a Let's Player could experience. Yeah, it's been a real pain in the butt to do all of this, especially for this long. But at the same time, I have no desire to ever quit after all of this, because I love doing it just that much. I mean, I'm not trying to come off right now as, the noble Let's Player, I'm doing it for the good of everybody, or I am the finest example of dedication that has ever graced the internet. No. No, I mean, heck no. I mean, I think the best way to describe myself is certifiably insane. I mean, really, who wastes this much time and money on a hobby if, they're not at all in some way screwed up in the head? Think about it for a second. I mean, really. The reason I keep doing this is because, well, for starters, 2 of the things that I enjoy most in life are 1, video games, always have, and 2, making people laugh. I mean, as cheesy as that sounds. And with Let's Playing, you get the best of both worlds. You get to entertain people on a daily basis, and you get to play video games to your heart's content. And yeah, I've also made tons of friends, and I've learned a lot of things, self-taught, stuff with, video editing, graphic design, both of which are going to be instrumental in me getting through college and with my major and whatnot, so that's incredibly helpful. And, even though I've experienced a lot more of the bad than most LPers ever will, I mean, I'm not saying that, most Let's Players will experience some of the stuff that I listed, but very rarely do they experience all of it. And, again, I'm not trying to say, I'm the only one who's able to put up with that, because that's not true. But, I have experienced a ton of it, and whether it's through naivety or just because of my own freaking fault, because I'm an idiot or I'm arrogant or whatnot, or just bad luck, the good outweighs all of that. And I don't regret a single second of it. And as long as I have the ability to, I will never, ever quit Let's Playing as far as I can see. These 2 years have been both the most difficult, but also the most enjoyable 2 years of my life. So why wouldn't I want that to continue? And that's my story, basically, my little 3.5-minute story for you guys. But there's a little bit more to this video. I encourage you guys, yes, every single one of you watching this, whether you're a Let's Player, vlogger, live streamer, etc., if you entertain people on the internet in some fashion, I want you to tell your own story. Why do you do what you do? Is it for your own enjoyment? Is it because you use it as a way of expressing yourself? Or is it really just because of the money? Because, yes, there are people that put in a lot of work and, really dedicate their time to actually make money on the internet through entertaining people. And this is just some people do that way. They actually make a living out of that, and that's their goal, too. And that's fine, it's not really, a good thing to be doing that on YouTube, because with YouTube it's so sporadic, but in the internet in general, that's okay. People can do that, and, if they really have the drive to do it, and they really focus and work that hard that they can make a living off of it, good for them. But yeah, I just want you to express, why you do what you do, and explain it a little bit, just tell your story. And, I want to know. Just, you can leave a comment, but I really encourage you to make a video on it because I don't want just you to tell me. I want you to let your followers and your subscribers know. I want them to know, too. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. This video sure as heck isn't fancy. This is as typical as an update video, considering it's just a picture. I mean, I was going to record it with a camera, but unfortunately, the only camera working in my house sounds like a wind tunnel or sounds like I'm recording it while in a wind tunnel. That's what I mean. It's just the worst audio quality ever. So I resorted to this. But, again, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be really nice. You just have to tell your story and let your subscribers know. And I'd appreciate it if you could share it with me too. You could, if you don't want to post your video response, just PM it to me. But you can. I'd encourage a video response. That'd probably be the best course of action. But again, just share it with me in some way. You can just leave a comment if you want, and I'd love to hear it. And other people want to hear it too. I mean, there's a reason people watch vloggers and whatnot. Is because they do actually care and they actually are interested in this kind of stuff. And everyone has their own interesting story to tell for the most part. And also, for people that aren't seeing this video, spread the word to them. Let them share their piece, Let them tell their story, because not everyone's going to see this and, get the idea from me. So, spread it around. Let them know. Let them do it. And, again, I'm sure I'm not the only one who wants to hear it. But anyway, thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for these amazing 2 years. It has been such a blast, and no matter what happens, I will never, ever forget any of this. And with any luck, the next several years will be even better.